Hey guys, welcome back. Today I have a pretty cool video for That Rye Guy on YouTube, who is actually my coworker, but I had no idea that he was like a really good Let's Player. Because I knew he did radio, so like it really shouldn't have been a surprise that he was that good at like just playing a game and like just keeping you entertained. So you know, I don't know why this like freaking took me off guard, but whatever. Now I binge watched like half his stuff, so that's cool. But he wants to play Stardew Valley, which I'm really excited about because I love Stardew Valley so much. And he wanted a custom thumbnail for it, so I drew him in the because he wasn't sure what outfit he wanted to give his character, so he just told me to go ahead and draw him with the Harvest Moon A Wonderful Life outfit, and so that's what I did. And then I gave him a little cave because he gave me a Starbucks thing of like paper bag with a doodle on it, and it was like him. It was pretty much this, and he had a regular carrot, but I figure a cave carrot's a little bit more staple. I mean, I can obviously change that really easily, but I put in a cave carrot and he gave me the okay at work the other day, so that's cool. And he also wanted the dog because he knows he's gonna pick a dog. And I was so happy to do it in this like goofy style. I've never really done that before, and it was just really fun. It was just a nice thing to draw, you know, like I didn't come home after work and be like, I gotta do like a super serious business drawing. It was just nice. And I was watching I'm gonna butcher this, but like Arv Avag? Yeah. I guess I can link him too since I butchered his name, but I've just been listening to him play Stardew Valley in the background, and then after I'm done working on stuff, working on videos, working on art, I myself will play Stardew Valley. But it's just gotten really out of hand because now I've been staying up till 3 in the morning, which is not good because I have to get up really early tomorrow. But I woke up at like 12, like it's not a good day, like it's not a good time. I mean, it is a really good time, but you know what I mean, like I just sabotaged myself. But I had a lot of fun with this, and like I said in a previous video, I'm like trying to spice up my cell shading because I just don't really like the way it looks with only the blocks of shadow, so I do kind of like throw in some little painty strokes every now and then, and for the highlights I definitely just do them in a softer style because I just really hate the way it looks unless it's a little bit more blended. So I did that, and you know, honestly, I was kind of worried it would look kind of dumb because it's so cartoony, but it came out so well. Like, I really like this drawing, and I think it'll work really well as a thumbnail. And there's actually a little tutorial after this on how I would go ahead and build a thumbnail because Ryan's not quite sure how to do that. And I'm gonna try my best to show him how. So yeah, just stick around for the second half of this video. Alright guys, welcome to tutorial time with Kim, where I try to figure out, well, I'm not going to try to figure this out because I know how to do it, but I'm going to try and like explain to you guys, namely because Ryan, the guy who commissioned this, he wants it for like a YouTube thumb, so I wanted to like just kind of show him what I wanted to do, and at the same time he'll probably like have like a quick little resource to look at that doesn't have a million unnecessary things. And to do this, I'm just using Adobe Photoshop, and I believe it's like $15 a month, so I don't know, if you play that properly you don't have to spend that much money, you know, because you could probably get all your thumbnails done in like the month and then just cancel your subscription, and I don't know, that's just how I would probably do it. But yeah, so what I would think to do, and I think what would really help, because thumbnails are like a thing that people see, and it apparently, like, I just do it because I like the way it looks on my channel, like to have all the thumbnails looking the same, but apparently it really helps. It helps people to want to like click stuff, so if there's like custom art, an episode number to make it easy to navigate, and like the logo of the game, it like apparently it makes people want to click. So I just made a like full HD canvas here, which is like 1920 by 1080, because that's about the size of the. Well, it's the you know, the thumbnail is it's those dimensions. But I'll show you how to save it so that YouTube doesn't get mad and tell you that the file's too big. So what I'm going to do here is I just went and I grabbed a random screenshot off Google of Stardew Valley, and like, say during that episode you planted rhubarb. We'll say you planted rhubarb and you got honey. Okay, so you took a screenshot of your glorious achievement, and here I went ahead, and to do this I'm just dragging the files from my from like a folder, because I have a triple monitor setup that I love, so you can't see all that. I guess I could show this for the next one. Here, let me just go to my desktop. So I'm literally just grabbing it. Oh, great, I have to go and don't look at my messy shit. Okay, so we're gonna open that PSD, but we're gonna drag it up here so it opens the other one, and I'm just gonna go ahead and like Control A to select the whole thing, and then Control C obviously is copy, and then I'm just gonna paste it. And the shortcut to go and resize the stuff is Control T for the transform. I did that for that too. And I'm just gonna go ahead and grab the art, and I'm just gonna put it in a good spot. Right, so there, now we've got the art and the logo, but as you can see, this is going to be a very small thing, so from far away it doesn't really look all that great. So one of the things that I like to do is, if you double click the layer, this layer style thing will come up, and then you can just go ahead and put a stroke effect on it, which will give it an outline and you can make it thicker. And I find that that really helps like pull stuff out of the background, because now you can see that it's not just like melting into nothing. And then the episode number, I don't really have a font. I didn't really plan anything, which is just super intelligent of me. That's a 1, by the way. Here, we'll just grab something. Sure, that's good. So we'll just go ahead and make that like pretty big, because I'm trying not to leave too much blank space in here, just because I don't want, like, I want this to be busy, but not like, you know, I just want this to be interesting, you know, because someone's gonna see this and they're gonna have to want to click on it, you know. So that's just the letter 1, and you'll see here that this is a layer that you can go back and edit. So actually, I'll show you this after. So I'm just gonna go ahead and you select the letters, and then up here there's the color, and then I'm gonna grab like a Stardew Valley like color like that. No, you know what? I don't like that one. Maybe this one. Maybe that one. See, it's hard to make a tutorial. I didn't think I had to plan this far ahead. I just had my images together and that's it. But I hope that you, like, whoever's watching can pick something up from this. Okay, so now we got a number. Then we're gonna do the same thing on this one, and there's just here we can add a texture to it. Like, what do you want to add? I don't know. Maybe a wood thing. Oh my god, this reminds me of school. I use these to... okay, I'm not really digging that. No, I don't really like that. Maybe less depth. Yeah, well, it's okay. I just wish that there was no... devil on it. Whatever. Either way, we'll add a stroke too. You know, I usually just do white. See, now you can see that the 1 that looks like a 7. Okay, this is not a great font. Okay, gotta hit OK. And then grab this. And here, we'll just make it bigger. boy, people who make tutorials, holy shit, like, planning skills. Okay, so that was pretty much my idea, except that looks really big. Like, I just feel like that's too big. Okay, we'll just put that there. And then you can see here you have your layers, and the logo's right here. So I'm just gonna go ahead and make that bigger, because why not? His hoe's a little bit in front, but I don't think that matters. Yeah, you know, you could probably go a lot further with this one. Like, I'll probably just cut here and go find, like, an appropriate texture, I guess, to put on here. So just give me one sec. Okay, so I just went on Google and I grabbed a random texture, so I'm just gonna go ahead. Well, it wasn't random, I just thought it would probably look better than what I have right now. I'm gonna go ahead and take off. Actually, I kind of liked the bevel. I'm gonna take off the texture. And I'm gonna paste this little wood thing that I found. I'm just gonna go ahead and make it, like, cover the number. And there's a shortcut. You hold Control Alt and then you push G, and it'll, like, clip your texture to the whatever is underneath. So that's a little trick that you can use in a lot of places. Yeah, that looks okay to me. It's a different stroke, but I mean, you know, this is all like a creative. Oh, that's. This is like a really creative type. You can do whatever you want, any color you want, whatever floats your boat. You know, there's not really any rules. Honestly, I wish I could explain it better, but this is trial and error after this point. So you just make a file that's like it's full HD or 720p or whatever, like just the right dimensions, and then I would stick on like a screenshot of whatever you were doing that day, or you can just leave it as a generic image so that you could always reuse the same thumbnail without having to take a screenshot. And then I just drag the custom art onto there. I put the game logo there just so people will know what it is at a glance, and then the number of the episode, just to make things easier to navigate, so you don't have to look at a really long title and then struggle to find the number at the end. Like a lot of things that I find on YouTube. But now, oh, and you want to save this one as a PSD. It's already saved. The default format, like, you'll just know. As when you save in Photoshop, it saves as a PSD. So you're gonna want to do that, and then I like to make it 720. 720. Okay, I like to downsize it quite a bit because YouTube doesn't want a huge file. Then I go ahead and I save it as a JPEG, and I do 6 because they're so small that you can't really tell. But certain websites will have like videos embedded, and you can see the thumbnail really big then. Like on my DeviantArt page, I have a video of mine embedded. It's still pretty small, but I can see it like bothering people. If it was any bigger, I could see the quality affecting it. But I like to do 6. 6 has always worked for me. But if you want to play with it and just see what YouTube will accept and what it won't, that's up to you. Okay, and then there you go. You got your oh, you know what? I'm gonna grab it. You got your PSD, which has all this information in it. You open it in Photoshop and it has all your layers, all your strokes, and your bevels, and your layers, and clips, and all this crap. This is what you would edit and change the number for and all that. And this is the JPEG that you would. Oh, I just want to put it here. Okay. And this is just the JPEG. You can see it's like it's not super great quality, but whatever. It's meant to be small. Like you're gonna view it as a little tiny thumbnail, so there's no reason for it to be high quality. And one thing I forgot to mention, something really amazing, is that since we did the bevel and emboss and stroke and like use this type of clipping, you can just go ahead and like make it too. Like, and it's just always gonna keep the same effect on it. You can see, whoops, I'm pointing with my finger. Like, that's what you can see right here. that it's kind of messed up. So to fix that, you just want to drag the background over there and with this tool right here into place. But yeah, that's pretty much it. That's all I gotta really say. I know I probably wasn't like super organized about like explaining this, but I hope that I at least covered everything. Like I'm not leaving anyone confused. If you have any questions, if I missed anything, just go ahead and ask below in the comments, and I'll answer it, no problem. Because I know this is the first time I ever even attempt to record a tutorial, so yeah. Well, this has been running on kind of long, so I hope you guys enjoyed